What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Exploring Attractions. My name is Scott.
And I'm Savannah, and today we're here for the opening day of Halloween time at Disney.
That's right, everyone. There's a whole lot of Halloween festivities going on throughout the park, including Haunted Mansion Holiday. I'm really excited to see the gingerbread, because that's new every year. And what else has a ride overlay?
It's Guardians of the Galaxy. It's turning into Monsters After Dark.
Monsters After Dark, such a fun overlay, and we're going to ride it today and just have a great day here on opening day of the Halloween time. So let's go get inside. Interesting new change here at the World of Disney, as it looks like they've changed the exit entrance only. Before recently they had it to where you can just enter any way you want. So Disney just came out and announced that they're going to be offering a special discount to all Magic Key holders, 30% off all merchandise regardless of what tier you are, and that starts off on September 21st and runs until October 14th. So hold up on buying your Halloween merch, you can use that discount if you're a Magic Key holder. Yes, of course, the signature Mickey and Friend pumpkin heads are now above the Disneyland entrance, greeting all the guests who wish to enter. I've missed seeing these quite a bit. It's the most wonderful time of the year, the Halloween season. Something new this year is they have completely changed the front kind of area to turf. It's no longer real grass, it's all turf. And of course Mickey has a little costume on, or a mask. You know, he's celebrating the Halloween season. And you can really tell the change between real grass to turf when you look at it up close. And Savannah actually pointed out to me, or reminded me, that starting today, the Magic Key Photo Pass is now available. So essentially there's two passes, I believe, that offer the Photo Pass options where you can download all your digital photos and everything. That started today. So if you wanted to get your picture taken in front of the Mickey Pumpkinhead, today's the day to do so, or just from now on. As we make our way down Main Street, we're gonna head to the left and we're gonna kick things off with Haunted Mansion Holiday. And before we move on over to Haunted Mansion, I just wanna say, if you do enjoy this video at the end, please leave it a like and subscribe with those bell notifications on if you wanna check out more vlogs like this on a weekly basis. Well, the posted wait time on the app was 40 minutes until we got over here, and then it changed to 120. Whole 2 hours. We've been in line for about 15 to 20 minutes, but the reason it's so long is because the lightning lane is completely full, like 100% full. So we'll see how long we end up waiting. Now that front kind of grassy area is not the only place that got the turf treatment. Here, the lawn at Haunted Mansion Holiday also has all turf, and you can tell just how shiny it is. Also, it's a complete different color. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, guys. I am sweating so much here. Like, I think I may start a flood with how much I'm sweating.
Was the nightmare before Christmas, and all through the house. Not a creature was peaceful, not even a mouse.
Haunted Mansion Holiday, and we noticed as we were going through the line that like we move up a lot and then we'd stop for like a good couple minutes and move up and stop. And we noticed once we actually got inside the show building and stuff, we were waiting right before we loaded, but they just let like tons of...
There's a bunch of doom buggies that were empty. Like, I'd say a good half.
Yeah, like half the amount they have.
45 or so that were just empty. It was starting to really pile up after we got out of the stretching room, which was a little bit chaotic, but that made the wait way longer. But now, after we rode Haunted Mansion Holiday, we're gonna get out of Disneyland because for whatever reason, DCA has low wait times, and Mission Breakout's currently closed as it transitions into Monsters After Dark. So we gotta line up early for that, since we learned our lesson with Haunted Mansion Holiday. We're jumping on over to DCA, and you can see all the different ride banners are now changed to a spooky kind of feel. And the Oogie Boogie right behind him. And we only have like 2 more weeks till Savannah and I get to experience Oogie Boogie Bash this year, so that's very exciting. Gotta love Hollywoodland here, dressed up in the bats and all the purple banners as we make our way over to Guardians of the Galaxy Monsters After Dark. The unfortunate thing about that one is we can't film on the ride, but we can film all the pre-show and fun stuff like that.
So while we're waiting, I actually went to Him Labs and I got the regulator.
Good old regulator while we wait for Monsters After Dark. First reaction.
Delicious.
Delicious. You heard it. Perfect on a refreshing day?
Yes.
Oh man, the monsters are invading already. And let's see if we can see any terrifying monsters. I saw one of the cast members outside holding a net that had a Vilu in it, but I didn't think those were vicious monsters. I thought they were lovable. I guess not.
Go! What are you guys still doing here? Tour's over. The cages are open and the creatures are loose. You gotta get out of here. Wait! Don't get out of here. I could use a hand. My little pal Groot is lost in the fortress somewhere, and I need to find him before he gets ate. I found his tiny little heat signature, see? All those other heat signatures are, well, don't worry about them. Listen up. You guys can be a big help while I look for my pal. A gantry lift full of warm terrans makes a really great distraction. I just need you to wave your arm, scream, whatever it takes, and then all these things will, never mind.
Not gonna lie, I'm quite spooked with how dark and mysterious it is. And like we're gonna be the first ones into the elevator, which is pretty awesome. First riders of Monsters After Dark. Honestly, I love that attraction so much. Monsters After Dark is so much fun. One of the best ride overlays that Disney's ever done, aside from, of course, Ghost Galaxy that's now extinct. But Monsters After Dark, such a fun thing. Get your adrenaline pumping, especially with the music that they play in there. And we only had to wait like 15 minutes. And even though I wasn't able to film on the ride, we were able to use our photo pass today and grab our picture from Monsters After Dark. So there we are, right in the front row. All right, we made our way into Cars Land, where of course all the Halloween decorations are up. You got these spooky Jacko cones is what you call them, but we're actually getting our first themed item here, or 2 themed items. All right, so these are the 2 themed treats that I got. So I got the spicy mac and cheese cone. We're cone connoisseurs here at Disney, so this was a must. And then we got this vanilla vodka slush. I love the colors on it and the little sprinkles at the top. And then of course, I love my spice with my cone here, so we're gonna give these a taste. After tasting both the slush and the cone, I could say both of them were extremely good. The slush is like a perfect refreshing drink, especially for today. However, do keep in mind, you're not going to taste a whole lot of the vodka in there just because it is pre-mixed. So, but other than that, the flavoring was really good. I like the little whipped cream on the top. And then with the cone, it was quite spicy, really good. The little Cheeto Puffs on the top added nicely to it. But like honestly, you can never go wrong with the cones that they offer here in Cars Land. That's mine and Savannah's favorite snack here. And for them to have a spicy one just makes it all the better. After some delicious treats, I of course got to take a stroll through Cars Land to check out all the different Halloween decorations. You can see Stanley here has a witch's hat on. And then we got the cones kind of forming like a scary looking face on the fire station. I almost forgot what this was at first. That would have been awkward, but at night this really comes to life. Now we're gonna save the nighttime footage for the Halloween party coming up in a couple weeks or so, but we're gonna go through all the daytime decorations right now. So let's take a stroll down the Cars Land. Of course, Guardians isn't the only overlay in California Adventure. We got Honkin' Halloween with the tires stacked up. Obviously they all look like jack-o'-lanterns. Obviously the abandoned gift shop all covered up for the Halloween season. Still have no word on this gift shop, as we talked about a few videos ago. I don't think this will ever open at all. I mean, maybe years from now. Maybe that's what Josh will talk about during the D23 panel. just specifically this gift shop opening. But we do have a zombie car right outside that's not looking too hot. It's looking like he's had a little bit better of days. We already talked about all the different designs on the cones, but they also got a big one right out here outside of them. Just chilling here. You know, this is a cool photo opportunity, and I know I'm probably the only one that would think that, but who wouldn't want a picture with a Halloween cone? Oh, I see. It's the frowny one on the right side, and then the happy one on the left side of the Cozy Cone Motel. Can't beat these guys hanging from up above, lining the town of Radiator Springs. Once you see these go up, then you know it's the Halloween season. But they're a staple here in Cars Land, as all these decorations are. That's one thing I like about the holiday season is how much Cars Land gets dressed up, especially when it comes to live at night. Right next to Mater's Petting Zoo, we got Mater's Graveyard Jamboree. Another overlay here in California Adventure was fun themed songs to the Halloween season. And I like the giant bat wings that they got on top of the Tow Mater kind of entryway right here. We are continuing our spooky journey with something that just recently popped up here in preparation for Oogie Boogie. That's right, everybody, it's looking like Bruno from Encanto will be officially making his way here to the Oogie Boogie Bash party. We're gonna have a character meet and greet, and tons of people are ecstatic about it, including myself. Here before they had like a whole line of themed walls over here where there'd just be like 3 different Disney villains from just like the Disney universe, I guess. Now it's obviously the Bruno meet and greet, so I wonder if they're still gonna do that in some other location where it's just different Disney villains throughout the night. But yeah, we have confirmation on Bruno, and then right down the way to our right is of course the Mother Gothel immersive tree trail. And they also have a different one that's replacing Mad Hatter over by Monsters After Dark that we unfortunately just weren't able to film because there's a special event going on over there today. Okay, we're headed back into Disneyland because I want to check out the little pumpkins in the center of the kind of plaza area at the end of Main Street, and then I want to see if there's any of the characters out right now meeting and greeting, because they all got different costumes this year, including like Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Minnie, and of course Goofy. So we'll see once we get inside. Gotta love all the different pumpkins up on top of the Main Street buildings. Oh look, we look over to the left right over here. We can see what looks to be an Elvis pumpkin. Assuming they're just a bit. Yeah, I love that. In this window right here, we got one playing the trumpet. That's a lot of fun. I'm trying to look for the Mickey popcorn bucket, and I think I see it right over here in Main Street. The new Mickey popcorn bucket that's essentially the same design, but it just glows in the dark. Now, I wasn't able to get a very clear shot of the popcorn bucket. It's $26, and I'll put a picture of it on the screen right now. But yeah, it's the same design, like I said. It just has a glow-in-the-dark effect to it. And there's also a Donald Duck candy corn sipper, which I don't know where it's at. I don't know if it's even available yet. I'll also put a picture of that one on the screen so you guys kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. These are all the different pumpkins that I was talking about, so they all represent the different lands. We got Roger Rabbit for Toontown. Over here for Fantasyland, we have Tinkerbell. We keep moving for Critter Country. We got Winnie the Pooh. Love the Winnie the Pooh one. New Orleans Square is Jack Skellington. For our Frontierland, we have Sheriff Woody right there. Adventureland is Tarzan, but obviously that will change very soon, or it technically already has changed. And then on the other side over here for Tomorrowland, we have the man himself, Buzz Lightyear. Something exciting that we found out today is with the Matterhorn refurbishment, which is quite a lengthy refurbishment. It's been closed for almost a month now. It's actually opening up on October 14th. After it's just general refurbishment. Whatever's going on in there can't be too crazy because it's opening up soon. So we don't have to wait much longer to once again ride Matterhorn bobsleds. Well, we were able to catch Mickey Mouse in his new Halloween attire this year. I love his little pumpkin costume that he's got going on. And then of course we saw the Goof, and he's dressed up as a spooky tree this year. Honestly, Goofy's costume is so funny to me. Now, we weren't able to catch all the other ones, but I'll put a picture up on the screen right now for you guys to see. I really want to meet the candy corn Donald Duck. Obviously, we'll be coming back for Oogie Boogie in a couple weeks, and then, you know, we visit all the time. So that's my goal before the Halloween time season ends, is to get a picture with Donald Duck dressed up as a candy corn. And well, everyone, that's going to do it for our visit here to the Disneyland Resort for Halloween time opening day. Hope you guys enjoyed. Did you enjoy yourself?
I had a great time today.
What was your favorite part?
On Monsters After Dark.
Yeah, I knew, why do I know what your answer's gonna be? But we had a great time. We'll be back here in a couple weeks or so for a very special Halloween party. And as always, my name is Scott.
And I'm Savannah.
And you've been watching Exploring Attractions. Positivity is key. And most importantly, remember to explore and peace out, everybody.